close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Looking at the range from here to here, we have a high that was taken here, and just did it up against midnight. This range here to here, the better silver bullet choice would have been right here. So we can see, let's see, if I would have chosen this, how this would have played out. See, yeah, that would have, regardless, it's pretty ugly. If I chose this to be the sell for it, price. Let's see, if I take this and put it over here, just to get a range. Yeah, so it would have been above, you know, this is above the 50% point, so I would have at least been in premium. Yeah, it came over. It's just really ugly. I shouldn't even took it in trade after. See how I played. I mean, to be honest, the movements, looking at this being a original consolidation, I should have been targeting shorting anyway, regardless. And the pattern that I figured would play out, which was 1050 completion, is happening right now. This is still the 50 slot, so it's distributing and clearing out the low here. Yeah, so it's clearing the original consolidation in 50. Big push, and just now it just struck the fourth deviation. So overall, we saw that price is targeting lower on the daily, you know, so buying just because it's discount is not always the right thing to do. And me remembering or adding on the premium discount to this is a lot of what played into me choosing to enter silver, to look for a silver bullet inside the discount range, because I just see that's obviously in discount here, and this is in premium, but this is the one I should have been going for. The overall trend is down, and that's even what I mentioned, saw it to be looking at the daily. So yeah, I just need to remember not to just make, you know, all my moves based off of that. Look at the current pattern. This was an original consolidation. I treated this as 1, this is 2, this is 3, and a reset, or just this was 3. Yeah, this is 3. Small money reversal happened up here. a low risk sell. I figured this was level 1 distribution, level 2 distribution, and yes, it could be a level 3, and then it dropped down, and I figured that this was going to be doing a reset here without completing, and then do a do an original consolidation and do a market maker sell model one, but it didn't do that. It came here, consolidated. It did tap level 1 accumulation and accumulated right above it. Look here, we have this little tiny down close candle right here, which it's doing, it's stacking on. So that's why I still had that thought process, even though this is not stacked right on what I call 1. It still had a little area here that it's stacked on, and it started to make a move. But when it made this M, I figured it probably wasn't gonna do it. So it blew through here, which would have been an original consolidation for market maker sell model. It only gave, it just pulled out and then just did a small money reversal and dropped. Cleared it, if that's even possible. I don't know if market maker models can do just a smart money reversal, rise and do it and drop and clear. But then just got seek and destroy. Took out the low here, took out the high here, came down, played in here, then took out this high, wiggled, came down, took out this low, wiggled, again came lower and higher, taking out this. It's just seek and destroy behavior. And 50 distribution we see it ran, and it's running and running and running. So yeah, so this was obviously the silver bullet that should have been gone after, and with the mindset of the completion of this here. So we have from 10 to 50 appears to have been the time distortion. Let's see. So what we like to do is also we like to try and see when okay, this ended right there. That was the right there. I like to connect to see if there's these patterns of time distortion and then the completion start back up. So this is the ending. This is the end of the 50. So I put it on that, the close of the 50. And I'm saying from 10 to all the way to 50 was time distortion. So I have to put it on the open of there. That's it. That's a tiny gap. So if we were to erase all of this information here, we have from here, this order block here, so fair value gap right there. See that fair value gap? So in these, so what you do is you would erase everything inside the red line. So right here is a fair value gap, and I'm not gonna, it's gonna be too ugly to put out, but you can obviously see that price came. Anyway, let me at least do the bottom one. This here. Shift, yeah. So you can see that the start right there, that's the discount side of the fair value gap. And we'll see that in the manipulation stage, it tapped it, spiked a little bit above it, and then dropped down. It's another little fair value gap right there. That would have been an entry right there, and then dropped. So at this moment, for pattern purpose, this would be that would be right now. It's at the first quarter of the daily bullish order block. It's at the first quarter. So it came in, completed the first quarter, and we're expecting price to go all the way. And this is a volume imbalance. This is the draw on liquidity that I saw and declared. This is the draw. It's also the 50%. So I would expect for price to, like right around here, make a reset for one, make a sell model, which could just be happening, right now. It comes comes up to here and do a turnaround, or the 50% here to here, which look like it might be this order block here. But I might pull this order block all the way out and see it do a turnaround for me. But this is the draw on liquidity down here. So, what's the takeaway? Takeaway could be, it's not, because there's plenty of time where price does come around and creates a new, on the level 1 of accumulation, and creates a new, original consolidation and go. I guess once it broke here, I should have waited for price to come back into some premium pricing for shorting, expecting this to come. Once this collapsed and X'd out this here being an original consolidation, or it just completed in one thing, I gotta remember to anticipate seek and destroy or time distortion. That's what this looks like, time distortion. So all of this can be chopped out, and then up to here. So it's as if price it closed here and then gapped down a tiny bit to here, then rose up. Look at the high here. Let's see. The high here is 90.50. Okay, that's the high right here, 90.50. Here, 90.50, and then let's see what is the low here. $91.25. Wait, am I looking at the right one? What am I doing? Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, so it didn't immediately cover it, but it came down and eventually came through and it covered it. It came all the way up into the fair value gap right here. Yeah. And then dropped. So yeah. Sometimes we can detect the time distortion, which one's gonna be a time distortion one. So the 10 to 30, a lot of times I've seen the 10 to 30 be a time distortion period, and sometimes 30 to 50, but I usually see it connected to a 10 if I even notice it. But yeah, all of this is just time distortion, and then it just it picked back up at the 50, picked right back up at the 50, is going to where we expected it to go to. All right, that's it. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna stop this now, let it rock. This is heavy, very heavy. I missed my opportunity. I'm not gonna risk any more money on a market that's already moving, and I missed already. There's opportunities to get in sometimes, but it's moving pretty fast and breaking patterns are just not flowing well. I mean, the market can breathe deep, and or hyperventilate, which would be all this crap here, or just having really short moves, but right now it's it's not giving good market maker patterns right now, even after this here. So even though it picked back up here, this isn't like a clear market maker buy model structure. It could be, this would be like level 1, level 2, and then this would have been smart money reversal, low risk buy. I guess that's would have been it, and it's overextended into here, which would have been like approaching 6. Didn't get there yet, and it come here, it just didn't give a good reset pattern. Like, in other words, this here I don't see where like this would be like a new original consolidation, just a little area here. If this would be a new original consolidation, I don't know if this would be considered level 1. Yeah, it's just sloppy. This is not good. And trying to catch falling knives, it's not all that good, to get the rod down. Like, this is the area where I feel it will give a bounce. Overall, it isn't market moving down, but around here it can give a nice bounce. Maybe has that opportunity, that possibility to fills in here, come in, and then go from here. All right, that's it. All right. Later.
Inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline's